Whales are buying ETH big time. ETH's back in our rock and hard place range. I want to talk with you about what's going on with ETH right now, update you on my current Ethereum trade. So let's get it. So first and foremost, look at this. Over the last few days, Ethereum whales have accumulated 1 million ETH. 1 million ETH. Those some hungry ass whales, man. Holy cow. Whales see the tides are turning and it's time to eat the plankton. But you're not plankton, are you? No. You're going to follow the whales. You'll be clever like the remora. Check this out. ETH. We're actually not quite back to the rock yet. The hard place up here, the 200-day simple moving average, curving down. You see now acting as resistance on some of these recent lines here. Not quite here and here, but definitely heading in that direction. Currently, it's curved down quite a bit. It's around 25.50 currently. The key thing for ETH right now, short term, can we hold the 50-day EMA? It's the blue line on the chart here, okay? Last 4 candles have approximately held that. Now we're right back within the bottom of the range. So we're retesting, trying to get back into the range right now, okay? Trying to reestablish ourselves back into this sideways zone. So you can look at ETH right now as basically most of the trading action since the 10th of May has taken place within this very tight range between approximately 2,350, let's say, and around 2,750 approximately. Very, very tight range here. Now we've had deviations, of course. We had a little wick out here. We had some little wicks out here. We had a few candle closes out here as a fake breakout to the upside. We had a few candle closes down here, fake out to the downside, World War III fears. What's interesting is that during this, we actually got a retest. That's crazy. I can't believe it. I mean, I can't believe it because it's exactly what we were talking about, but still, it's crazy to see how well it works out sometimes. Straight back down to $2,100, the critical line in the sand for ETH, a multi-year support resistance line, a very critical price point for Ethereum, came back down after, of course, our major run-up to retest this critical area. Price now attempting to push higher. Not bad, not bad. Very strong recovery, back up to the 50-day EMA. You can see we're struggling to get back above the 200. The 200's right above us. So the 200 is coming in at 2,470. The 50-day is at 2,420. You see how tight these lines are together. Right now, the 20-day EMA yellow line directly on top of the 200 as well. So when we smash out beyond 2,470, that's a pretty strong indicator. We're probably at the very least going back to the top of the range again, somewhere around 2,700, 2,750, okay? Not guaranteed that we're going to break out of the range to the upside on that move, but I would say the breakout here from the 20-day, 200-day EMA should at least get us back to the top of the range, which is not a bad long to take, to be honest. Now, where are we at for a trade currently? Well, I'll share that with you in just a second. But guys, if you want to be trading ETH with me, I'm currently trading ETH over on Femex. So if you use the link down below to sign up to Femex, you're going to get some pretty damn sweet deals. So they have up to $30,000 in deposit and trading bonuses. The more you deposit, the more you trade, the more they're going to put back into your account. Prices range from $800 all the way up to $30,000. Yes, $30,000 is that crazy, is that insane. Plus, when you use that link down below, and by the way, Femex is available to everyone, everywhere. That means you might need a VPN in some cases. Here's the deal. When you use the link down below, exclusively from that link, you're going to get VIP level 2 status. Now, this is huge, okay? If you're doing a lot of trading, okay, then Femex has got the liquidity for you to do a lot of trading with the big coins, deep liquidity, right? If you're doing a lot of trading, it's going to give you 50% off of your spot maker fees and 40% off of your futures maker fees. That's a big deal. That's a lot of savings. Again, if you're a trader and you trade a lot, you know how much that adds up, okay? So check it out, link down below. Now, what I'm thinking for an ETH trade right here. Now look, I have been long on ETH since around down here, okay? I saw the bounce. I don't know why I didn't put a limit order in to buy the bounce. So, thing to think about afterwards, like, why didn't I do that? Anyway, I caught the bounce very shortly after, so yay for me, but not a perfect entry, but not a bad entry either. So I got in right around down here, rode this candle the whole way up. Now we're chilling in this area. Obviously, we want to see the price continue higher. We're at a very critical level right now. You can see that the wicks down have found support right here around 2,380 bucks approximately. So my current stop loss for this trade is around $2,370. My break-even price is further down the way here. So what I'm going to do is actually add a little more to my current Ethereum trade. So I'm looking at this as, okay, we're sitting on the 50-day EMA right now. It's not a bad risk-reward area for adding some more to this ETH trade. Worst case scenario, we get stopped out over some weekend volatility and you make less money, essentially. It's already in profits. You can see right here, currently it trades about $5,000 in profits. I've moved the stop loss into profit at $2,370, okay? Entry price $2,300. So it's not gonna be a big profit if we get stopped out, which is fine, it's fine, right? Better not to be a big profit than no profit at all. Now, what I'm gonna do today is add a little bit to this order. So I'm thinking about adding about 10 ETH to this order, which is gonna bring my break-even price up a little bit, okay? So we'll go ahead and click on open long here and you can see that added in here. So the break-even price is now $2,338. So if we get stopped out, we're not losing any money in this trade, we're just making less money. If ETH does stay above the 50-day EMA here, right here, if we can maintain above this, if we can maintain above these recent two areas where we found price support at, then a move back to the top of the range is not so unlikely. And stocks are ripping right now, man. That's the frustrating thing. You know, crypto's had a nice little bounce back from the other day, but so have stocks. And stocks are just absolutely ripping. NASDAQ at an all-time high, S&P 500 at an all-time high, Coinbase stock at an all-time high, Circle went to almost 300 bucks. Come on, ETH. Now's your time, buddy. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Let's make it happen. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching today's video. Hope it's useful for you, and I'll see you back in the next one. Peace.